Hello YouTube. Now in this video I'm going to be sharing with you the YouTubers that I follow, those that I subscribe to and whose content I always watch whenever they put a video out. Currently the ones on my watch list basically. There's going to be 5 channels featured in this video with all links in the description to their channels. If you don't already subscribe to them and you want to have a look at them, please do. And then in the second video there'll be 5 more and possibly might do a third video. We will see. But let's get started. Well, my first pick is pretend drums. Adam Chapman, Mr. Adam Chapman. Now it's Adam's latest video that inspired me to make this video, as his latest video explores who he follows on YouTube. I very much appreciated the fact that he mentioned me. However, that is not why I've picked him first. I would have picked him anyway on my list without doubt. I followed Adam's videos and his channels since a good few years now, since I knew the guy basically and knew his content. Whether he's doing gaming videos, unboxings, reviews, fault pieces, countdowns, they're always interesting, they're always filmed with plenty of personality, and his very likeable character comes through. I always find his opinions very interesting to listen to, and I always find he makes a lot of good points. This is a man who knows what he's talking about. I love his vlogs too, and I think I should give them a special mention. Really recommend his vlogs. Why? Because what I really like is they're full of motivational content. There's a real positive vibe going in them, which I really appreciate. It's nice to see a YouTube channel with a nice bit of depth. So whatever type of format he's doing, whatever type of content he's creating, he's also done some great parodies, some great sketches, and I know he's got a lot more of interesting items in the pipeline, a lot more, so keep tuned to that channel. Whatever he's doing, it's always engaging to watch, it's always fun to watch, it's always interesting, it's full of good humour, it's full of a lot of good points, as I say, just give it a watch. Next up is the Endless Adventure. Now that sounds like something we would all want to go in. I think that's something I certainly want to be going on, and hopefully I am going on an endless adventure. But this, as you may guess from the title, is a travel vlog video. Now, travel and food are 2 things I love. They're probably 2 of my favourite things, so to have a channel that combines them both, brilliant. We've got 2 likeable American presenters who have a great personality, Eric and Alice. They're always fun to watch and interesting to watch what they get up to as they try food from many different countries, and they also give some travel tips as well. I particularly like the one where they went to the UK and tried our classic dishes to get their reactions. Priceless, very entertaining. Next up, it's yoshielectron, what a cool name for a channel. Now this channel has a relation to me in that it's one of my brother's channels, James Stuart. Here's what you can witness on this channel. You can witness some amazing achievements with game shark codes on such classic games as Mario 64. There's some really clever stuff. There are many other video types as well, including very informative pieces on hardware and software, both retro and current. He also creates some very clever projects, which I really like. He uses devices and various setups in order to create some really clever ideas, and you can learn how to make them yourself, so much recommended. Okay, keeping it in the family as they say, the second channel is also one of my brothers, this time from Daniel Stuart, channel named Daniel Stuart. Now Daniel provides a monthly Loot Crate unboxing, so that's great for you Loot Crate fans to see what's in each box, and there's going to be videos upcoming about Daniel's interest. Oh, and if you're a Bee Gees fan, then let's face it, everyone I think likes at least one song, if not many more. This could be the channel for you, this will be the channel for you, as it features many Bee Gees related videos. And last but definitely not least, you can find out about Daniel's very successful online shop, Quality Price, so we're worth subscribing for that as well to get yourself some great bargains. Now we have TED Talks. I've put these 2 together because the channels are related and they do kind of share some of the same content and ideas. But if you don't know what a TED Talk is, there's a convention that goes on in various places where they hold these TED Talks. Now, in front of an audience, a different speaker each time will give a speech, and the speeches can be on a really large variety of topics, but they all have these sort of idea of being a positive, enhancing and engaging piece that could somehow enrich your life, possibly, because I believe in the power of speech. Some people may be a bit sceptical, but I feel that if a speech is done right, if something really registers with you, I feel that you can either turn a corner in your mind, or sometimes just get a realisation that leads to something positive in your life. So I'm a big fan of listening to the speeches, and there's been some great ones over the years. There's so many to view, and not only that, they also provide some really great animations teaching you on a wide range of subjects that are really clever and fun to watch, and teach things in a clear and concise manner. You know, you just feel they have the potential to be very enriching for people. So I really appreciate the channel and its positive vibes, what it's trying to do. I think it's a brilliant channel on YouTube. It's good to see YouTube channels being used in such a way. So that was our first 5, another 5 very shortly in the next video. In the meantime, let me know of any channels you think I might like to subscribe to. It can be your own, free plug time. It can be your own, just let me know in the comments below. Let me know why you think I should subscribe to them and why I might find them interesting. And I will see you again for part 2.